Well, with the Winter Games officially upon us, we'll be graced by the finest young athletes in our country for the next couple of weeks. Our PG Blizzard Speed Skating Club will be well represented, with 4 skaters representing Team BC. But the Blizzard are also known for being welcoming and inclusive, and as you'll see in this story about 2 foreign exchange students, they've taken up the sport. Arriving in Prince George for a student exchange program less than 6 months ago, Jakob Prince and Jan Lukowski didn't anticipate they'd soon be blazing around the ice as members of the PG Blizzard Speed Skating Club. But when you're billeted by Blizzard coach Adam Engel, it all makes sense that these 2 teenagers would join the club.
They actually came to a few practices while we were coaching at the beginning of the year, just to kind of see what it was going to be like, and they met some of the kids, and they said, yeah, I want to give this a go, and they both had a great time, and they're loving it.
Jakob hails from Denmark, while Jan is from Germany. Both had only been on skates a handful of times in their lives, so the learning curve was steep.
It's pretty horrible when I came out first, because I basically couldn't do anything. I just skated. Like, my technique was horrible.
I could not even do crossovers when I got here, and now I can do pretty good crossovers, at least on short track, and yeah, I've improved so much over just the duration of a few months.
Joining the Blizzard, a skater is treated to first-hand encounters with some of the finest skaters in the country, including Winter Games competitors Nico Hiller, Carolina Hiller, and Callie Swan.
Watching them, how they skate, talking to them, they're so friendly, they're so open, like they're happy to give me tips.
You can really see what you're supposed to do when they skate. Like, sometimes it looks effortless for them, but they're still fast like a rocket. So that's really impressive.
Prince is 17, while Lukowski is 15 years old, late to take up any sport, but Engel suggests their advanced start in skating is actually somewhat beneficial.
They're actually slowing themselves down, learning the techniques, and so they're not actually developing the bad habits of blazing around as a little kid and having to try and purge that out later. They're learning it properly from the beginning, so that's exciting.
Speed skating is almost a blur up close and can be intimidating, especially to a couple exchange students who have zero experience. But the welcoming skating community smoothed the transition for these young men.
They kind of told me about how speed skating was, and he told me a lot about what speed skating was, and I decided to try it out and just loved it.
They've been really, really welcoming. I like all of the coaches, and for example, the messages, they really helped me and Jakob, and I really like it here.
Both boys will return to their home countries following the school year in June. While there isn't ice in Jan's hometown, Jakob can't wait to get home and keep working on his new passion.
I actually found a club in my home city, so short track only, but still. So that's kind of exciting. So I'm hopefully gonna continue it when I get home.